So, everybody, it's Advice Hour here on Wendy. And, every day about this time, I do my best to give you the results of the previous day's People Poll question, also to introduce you to a new one. Yesterday's People Poll question that I asked you is, well, something that we've talked about, here on the show before, and that is, would you pursue a relationship with an HIV-positive person? Well, I must say, 95% of you all said no. Various degrees of no. Some of you all were very violent with your no, like F no. And some of you were just like, no, that is not for me, Wendy. And 5% of you all said yes. Some of the yeses say, I do not have HIV, but I'd be willing to date someone with HIV, not in a serious relationship, but I'd be willing to be friends. Movies, dinner, a show. So in other words, she's saying yes, but she wouldn't sleep with. I asked about a relationship. She avoided the entire situation. You know what relationship means. Here's a person that says yes. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? My name is Joey, and my boyfriend is HIV positive, and I knew he was positive, but he wasn't like skanky. He does great work with college students by educating them on HIV and AIDS and having speakers come to the school. These young speakers are gay, straight, and bi. He is just so inspiring. He's not just out there living off the system, and we do protect ourselves. I am not positive, he is, and so yes, I would. That's from Joey. Another person says, hey, Wendy, my best friend dates an HIV positive person. They broke up over typical relationship issues, not over anything HIV related. After the breakup, they became better friends. He said overall, emotionally, intimately, and sexually, it was one of the best relationships of his life. This person says, and remember the question from yesterday is, would you pursue a relationship, in other words, a sexual relationship with somebody HIV positive? This person says, hell no. This person says, hell no, Wendy. This person says, hells to the no. This person says, no, exclamation, exclamation. I definitely would not. I care too much about my body and my health. I pray for them, but I wouldn't pursue it. This one just says no. This one says, hell to the no. How you doing? Love the show. This one says, no, definitely not. With 14 O's in the not. Wow. Unless I had it, because then it wouldn't matter. This person says, no, Wendy, I would not. I feel that the HIV positive is selfish for even wanting to pursue a relationship and burden someone who wasn't positive. So that's a bit of what the results are from yesterday. Again, 95% of people said no, and 5% of people said yes, they would pursue a relationship romantically with somebody HIV positive. Yesterday's People Poll question was, would you have an intimate relationship with someone who's HIV positive? Bridget says, no, Wendy, I would not. I feel that HIV is selfish for even wanting, an HIV person is even selfish for even wanting to burden somebody who doesn't have it. This person says, no, Wendy, I would not, because I would not want to put myself or my family at risk for the virus. This person says, I wouldn't pursue an intimate relationship with someone who's HIV positive, but if I was with someone and they found out they were HIV positive, my initial mindset would not be to leave. I volunteered at crisis centers before, and I am more ready to deal with the situation. This person, oh, I'm sorry, I have the TV up. Could you hear Oprah in the background? Sorry. This person says, no. This one says, I wouldn't talk to someone if they were HIV positive because I like to kiss. And it's too high risk. All right. So, again, the results from yesterday's People Poll question, 95% of people said, oh, hell no. There'd be no relationship intimately. 5% of people said yes. Thomas is 56 years old. He says that he would date a woman if she was HIV positive. This is actually yesterday's People Poll question. I gave the results last hour during Advice Hour. 95% of you all said, hell no, you wouldn't date somebody and get romantically involved with an HIV positive person. But 5% of you all said yes. Thomas, are you HIV positive?
No, I'm not.
Okay, but you would date a woman if she was HIV positive.
Of course I would. That doesn't have anything to subtract from the woman.
Now, I see you're calling from Belmar, New Jersey, one of the best beaches in all of Jersey.
There you go.
Yeah. Have you ever dated, or are you saying you would if you met one?
Oh, not knowingly have I dated one?
Yes.
But I would date one
But you
because
would.
I feel that, you know, she's still a woman. I mean, what parts are you leaving out?
Yes.
The emotions or what?
Yes, I understand. She's still a woman
She's still a woman.
who happens to be HIV positive.
And but by as far, they're probably the most beautiful woman that you can meet, inside and out.
What's the most beautiful woman? An HIV positive?
Well, once they have
Wait.
contracted the disease, they become they almost touch God, because they know that the time might be limited, but they're more open and suggestive to things of trying to make the world better.
Okay, Thomas, step away from the nouveau.
Pardon me?
Nothing. Hey, listen, Thomas, my new people poll question, I just want to ask you this very quickly. Would you have an open relationship with a woman? You know, would you have sex with who you want and she has because that's today's people poll question. You can answer, by the way, at wendyhowyoudooing@gmail.com. Thomas?
Like I say, Wendy, how you doing? But I wouldn't be open to a relationship because, not an open relationship, because I think I'm a little bit too jealous for that. I don't like to share.
Gotcha.
I don't, and you know, that might be my personal problem, but I wouldn't want to share
No, that's
the
not
person that's most intimate with.
It's not a problem. It's a preference. Thomas, thank you so much for listening. You take care, and I'll see you in the summer. That's when Belmar pops.
I met this man 6 months ago.
Oh.
And we met at the club and went home together, and, you know, the rest happened.
Ew.
I got hooked on to it. So it kind of